Hi everybody, Michelle Andrishak here. Welcome to the July 1st edition of Coffee and Biz Chat. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching this live, let me know that you're here. Say hello and let me know what you're doing on this July 1st day today. And I want to talk to you about managing one of the most important aspects of your business. As business owners, honestly, girlfriends, we have to manage a lot. Even if we're solopreneurs, even if we are, just offering a service on our own, even if we don't have team members, we still have to manage a lot. So you have to manage your finances, you have to manage your budget, what you spend, you have to manage your sales processes and your funnels, you have to manage your inventory, you have to manage your online presence, you have to manage a lot in your business. And if you have team members or contractors or employees, you have to manage those people too. Good morning, Sherry. Thanks for joining me. So if you're watching me live, just put a good morning in the comments for me. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay so I know you've been here and that's worth my time coming to have coffee on a Thursday morning with Biz Chat. So let me take a sip. I need some caffeination this morning and I'll tell you why. I'm talking about one of the most important things you need to manage in your business. Whether you are someone who's working from home, whether you're in a corporate office, whether you have 12 team members, good morning, Mandy, whether you are operating a storefront or an online business, one thing we really need to manage, and this is something that I have learned the hard way time and time again, is you need to learn how to manage your energy. It's not necessarily that we're managing time. We're managing our energy. And today, I gotta tell you, I did a pretty big, full 8-hour strategic planning session for a nonprofit organization yesterday. And I was on my feet, like wearing real shoes and engaging and walking around a room and talking and facilitating and connecting for 8 hours. And I gotta tell you, today, this morning, I'm pretty tired. Like this is definitely going to be a low energy day for me today. And I knew that because identifying what takes a lot of energy output, physical energy, emotional energy, mental energy, identifying those activities like a full strategic business intensive day does for me. It's a full-on energy output. I have to be on, I have to be high, I have to be rocking it, I have to be engaging and sometimes even entertaining, because we all know about the after lunch coma, right? After you eat some carbohydrates, 3 o'clock you're like sleeping. But identify the activities in your business that are, good morning, Rebecca. It's good to see you here this morning. So identify some of the activities in your business that cause you to have a really big energy output. Is it that Rebecca's working with a team of athletes? That's a big energy output for her. Mandy might be doing, a massive financial statement, sending in taxes. That might be a massive energy input. Sherry might be like getting ready to take her Young Living to a variety of different markets throughout the summer. So identify the things that are massive energy outputs for you. Because it's not necessarily, like you hear me talk about time blocking, but really it's one of my dear friends. Thank you, Darius says energy maintenance is super important. Absolutely it is. One of my dear friends and entrepreneurial colleagues, Joe Phillips. Joe, if you're watching this, I love you. I think you're awesome. So she actually showed me her calendar once. She opened up her paper calendar And she color coded her calendar due to what gave her energy and when she needed to rest and recoup that energy. One thing we don't do as especially female entrepreneurs is we don't take enough time to rest. Oh my gosh, did Michelle Andrishak just say you should rest? Because, yes, I want you to recoup that energy. You cannot be innovative. You cannot be creative. You can't develop new programs. You can't think about sales funnels. You can't think about your customer journey. You can't think about what the pain points and what the desires of your MVC are if you're in an energy depleted state. So think about, all right, if you were to look at your weekly calendar like my friend Jo does. So she looks at her weekly and her monthly calendar and looks at her appointments and color codes in her calendar the things that are going to really be high. She needs to have a high energy day. Super high energy day. Like yesterday, I needed to be super high energy. And so today, I've booked in my calendar some energy replenishing activities. I'm not going to see any clients today. I don't have any client bookings in my calendar because I specifically blocked it off to be productive and head over to my low-hanging fruit list, which I talked about last time. If you missed my low-hanging fruit video, you can always go to YouTube and search Michelle Andrishak or Wow Women in Business on YouTube, and you'll find some of the recordings here that I've done here. I'm putting them over on the YouTube channel. So I use my low-hanging fruit list of activities on my low energy days so I can still be productive, but I don't have to have a massive energy output. It's kind of like, I call it a productive rest. I'm still doing stuff. And I'm also taking time for this morning. Buddy and I went to the lake for a walk before it got too hot. He had a swim. You can see, there he is. He's having his morning nap now. Hi, buddy. He's had a 5K walk and a swim already. And this afternoon, I'm just going to spend some time with some friends on a patio and enjoy the beautiful weather we're having. But this is all to replenish the energy I put out yesterday. And Friday, then I have a whole list of creative items that I want to tackle because I'll have rested enough today to be in a creative mindset, in an innovative mindset, in a business building mindset for tomorrow. So what kind of things are you doing to manage your energy as you build your business? Because if we don't manage the energy, it will manage us and will end in burnout. Happy Canada Day, Rebecca. I'm glad you said that. So what type of things do you do? If you're live or if you're watching the replay, I want to hear from you. How do you manage your energy in your business? Do you color code a calendar like my friend Jo does? Seriously, I think that was like such an eye-opening experience to see that calendar. And she says, yeah, I have really high energy meetings in the morning because, you know, she's tapped into what I think it's called the circadian rhythm of your body. Like, you know, I'm a morning person. I'm not a night owl. So there's things that we can look at biologically in our energy output and how we manage the energy and the running of our businesses. So you might be a morning person. I am. Like, you know, I'm up at 5:30. I love it. I can crush a whole bunch of stuff before 9 a.m. It's fantastic. And then by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, honestly, I need to go for a walk or I need to get out. I need to move away from the office. And by 9 o'clock at night, I need to go to bed. That's kind of my schedule. But think about what is your circadian rhythm and how does that you know, combine with your energy management? Are you doing like the hard stuff when you're at the peak? Like I do the hard stuff in the mornings because I'm at the peak of my creativity, the peak of my cognitive, you know, decision making. I'm working on that. Or are you not managing your energy and not time blocking, and you have a whole bunch of appointments. Like for me, it would be like have a whole bunch of appointments in the afternoon and the evening. Like I would not be at my best. So how do you manage your energy when you're managing your business? And I don't mean slacking off, and not doing anything. I mean identifying what's build a low hanging fruit list for low energy days, and then look at your schedule, maybe even color code it like my friend does, and say, okay, this is a high energy day, so therefore I need a low energy day the next day to recoup. Because we need to be creative and innovative, especially in these unstable times in our businesses. And you're not going to have the mental capacity to be creative, to create new programs, to launch new marketing campaigns, to try something different, to like maybe even do your first reel on Instagram. You're not going to have the cognitive creative capacity to do that. So I want to hear from you. If you're still watching this video, having morning coffee with me, then let me know. Let me know, what do you do to manage the most important element of your business as a business owner, and that's actually your energy. And if you're not at your peak energy, you're not performing well, you're not a high performance business owner, you don't have the cognitive space to be creativity, all the things can go wrong if you don't manage your energy. So rather than looking at time management today, because we are at the beginning of a new month, so hopefully all of you are opening up your calendars for the month of July and saying, okay, what's going on in July? Let's take a look at how I'm going to manage my energy this month versus managing time, because you cannot create time. That's one thing in the whole wide world that human beings cannot create. We are given 1,440 minutes in a day. It's how we generate energy within those 1,440 minutes a day to be creative, to be productive. Because if you're thinking you're trying to push through on a low energy day and you're trying to do high energy stuff on a low energy day, you will not be productive. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be exhausted, and you're going to meet my not so good friend, Bob. And Bob stands for Business Owner Burnout, B-O-B-E, B-O-B, Bob, Business Owner Burnout. And you know what? Bob is not your friend. Business owner burnout is not your friend. It is the number one threat to your business failing. So in order to avoid Bob, business owner burnout, look at how you'll manage your energy this month. Will you? It's July, it's summer in Canada and North America. Will you give yourself some more time off to recoup from a busy season you've already been through? Or a busy season you're about to get into in September. I know September is always a super busy season for me. Well, because we launch all our new events. There's new programs starting in September. It's like a back to school kind of thing for business. And I know that I better be ready for that. I better be high energy for that. So I better manage my energy during July and August to get to that point where I can be really serving well for my clients. Just like you need to serve well for your clients. If you're showing up exhausted and tired and you're trying to serve your clients well, it doesn't work that well. And you get bad customer service reviews because you're a little crabby on those days. So, yeah, Kim says, Bob is not my friend. Bob is not my friend. Bob is not my friend. Just keep repeating that, Kim. Absolutely. Business owner burnout is not your friend. In fact, business owner burnout is the number one reason for failure in business. Mandy and Rebecca said they haven't figured this out yet, but definitely a work in progress. Yeah, get out your Shoppies. You know how much I love my Shoppies. Or your highlighters. Look, seriously, I got some here. I'm never very far away from a Sharpie or a highlighter. Get out your highlighters for the month, and then get out your calendar or highlight your Google Calendar. You can make it different colors and highlight it based on high energy activities and when you're going to do those, and also balance it out with some low energy activities, because the work-life balance fairy as an entrepreneur doesn't just come along and go, poof, you've got work-life balance. Oh, it just happens. Work-life balance as an entrepreneur is planned for. So if you don't plan, what's that old saying? If you fail to plan, you basically plan for failure. You don't want to be doing that with your energy and your time and going into business burnout. So plan for those high energy activities in your calendar. Plan that they also hit on a high point in your circadian rhythm for the day. Plan the low energy activities when your circadian rhythm is low, when you're energy depleted. And I know for today, because I'm really tired, like I woke up this morning and I really felt tired after the high energy day yesterday. And I went for a walk with a friend, and like I said, we, did a 5K walk this morning in nature, and then Buddy went for a swim, and that's always like energy filling for me today. And I'm going to spend some time with some friends this afternoon. This morning, I'm just going to basically chill and relax and have the energy fill me again. So that's how I'm balancing out my day, so I can be really super productive tomorrow, because I got 2 new programs that I am going to launch in September, and I need my creativity and innovation tomorrow as I sit down with my big sticky notes and my Shoppies and my highlighters and map out what those 2 amazing programs look like. So with that said, let me know, what kind of things are you going to do to manage your energy? And put it in the comments below this video. I'd love to hear from you. So if you'd like to talk more about how you manage your energy, avoid business owner burnout, and you want to really engage and do a deep dive into your business, one of my most favorite things to do, and I know the most favorite thing of some of my clients who are on watching this right now, is a business intensive day. And it is high energy. So make sure if you book a business intensive day with me, you take the next day off for sure, because we do a deep dive into your business. We look at all aspects of your business from many organizational levels. We look at the financial, we look at the human resources, we look at who's on your team, we look at your marketing channels, who's your most valuable client. It's very customized and very personalized to you. So if you'd like more information on that, I'll put a link in the comments underneath this video. Mandy's going to head to the West Country with her horse when her husband gets home. Fantastic. Make sure that you are putting in those comments. Let's learn from each other. How can we increase our energy and manage our energy so we can be more productive and serve our clients better in our businesses? So with that said, it is July 1st. I wish you a very happy Canada Day. And as a new Canadian, I just want to say I found a home here. As an Australian coming to this country as an immigrant, really, that's what I am. I just want to say thank you for making me feel so welcome. When they say Canadians are really nice people, they're not kidding. Thank you for making me so welcome. So I'm seeing your comments. Mandy's going to the West Country. Rebecca right now is replenishing her energy by camping. Kim's going to head to the river this afternoon after she does her complimentary training at 11. So make sure that you're planning for your balance and not just relying on the work-life balance fairy to come along with her magic wand and give it to you, because that just doesn't happen. Plan your energy, and then you'll be more creative, more productive, and you'll actually build your business faster if you take a rest every once in a while. Anyway, that's my Coffee and Biz Chat for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you learned anything and had any nuggets, I want to hear from you. Put it in the comments. Don't just scroll by as you're watching even the replay. Engage with me. Let me know that this Coffee and Biz Chat served you. And if you have any ideas for what you'd like me to talk about in future Coffee and Biz Chat, put that in the comments as well, so I can help you grow your business. And with that said, I'm going to raise my coffee cup and say cheers, take another sip, and go replenish some energy for today. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.